What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the HTBPlays channel. And that's right, man, you guys are officially looking at a Pokemon champion. In the last episode, we technically beat the game, but we all know there's so much more to Pokemon than just becoming a champion, which is why we are now on episode 17 of our Pokemon journey. After beating the Elite Four and Cynthia, who was a very tough battle, here we are back at home. My question is there anything going on downstairs? And there's my mom, who seems to be very proud. Henry, Tyson came looking for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on a ship at Snow Point City. You know how impatient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is your project with Professor Rowan coming along? Actually, things are going pretty good. My plan for today's episode, honestly, is to complete my Pokedex. We got 146. So I'm assuming we've basically seen everybody except the legendary Pokemon, which means we're gonna need to go see Azelf, Uxie, Mesprit, and I'm assuming we might also need to see Palkia, but Palkia is not here. Unless Palkia is one of them right there, but either way, it looks like we gotta head out to Snow Point City and our journey is far from done. Now, as always, guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, man. We're on that grind to 6,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Y'all have shown a ton of support and a ton of love towards this series that I just want to keep it going. Obviously, if there's any other new games you guys want me to try out, let me know in the comment section. But where is this boat? I'm assuming it's somewhere here because I'm seeing water here, and here we are. What is it? Do you want to sail to the battle zone? Oh, here we are, the fight area. Oh, hey, Henry, what took you so long? I'm fining you $100 million. I mean, I probably have that much. I am, after all, you know, a Pokemon champion. What about you, Tyson? What do you have to show up? Listen up, I'm gonna become the greatest trainer ever. That's why I'm here, to toughen up myself and my Pokemon. Oh, who is that? Hey, the laughs always get to me, man. Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing that. But the greatest trainer ever, that's gonna be really tough because you're talking about me. To prove it, I'm going to the volcano right now. You look puzzled. You really don't know anything, do you? All right, I'll tell you. This is the battle zone, okay? At its far end is a volcano, and deep inside that volcano, there's supposed to be a treasure. So, what's the big deal? If I find the treasure first, that'll make me the greatest trainer ever, then that's what I'll do. Henry, and you too, stranger, that treasure is mine. But before that, I'm going to the battle tower. I'll see you later. And just like that, man, Tyson is gone. That guy can't just stay put, can he? Anyways, howdy, I'm Buck. And if that punk thinks he can beat me, he's got another thing coming. So, do you know that zippity dippity trainer? Unfortunately, I do. You should chase after the guy and tell him not to underestimate the volcano. Oh, but you know what? You'd better shape up at the battle tower first. I don't like your chances of getting to the volcano otherwise. Be seeing ya. Alright, Buck, I'll see you later. It looks like you guys want me to get to training. But first things first, we were walking around with Crobat to end things off. I'm gonna walk around with my Lucario today. You can see they're all still holding items from our legendary battle. But, right now, we are going to explore the fight area. Do all these people want to battle? Battle park ahead, where trainers train. Okay, let's see what kind of battles we're getting into. Welcome to the battle park. It's your first time, isn't it? Please step this way. Since it's your first visit, you need to be given a point card. Point cards are used only in the battle park. Here you go. And just like that, guys, we got ourselves a point card. Okay, so nobody here actually wants to battle me. Exchange service, so that's where you get fabulous prizes and stuff. And we can keep going. Thud! Oh, who is this? What the? Whoops, sorry about that. I was in a rush. Oh, wait a second. Aren't you? You're Henry from Twin Leaf. Wow, that brings back memories. You're supposed to address me as the Pokemon champion, damn it. So, if you're here, he can't be far behind. This should be fun. See ya. Who is he talking about? Oh, and here comes Tyson. I'm assuming that's his brother. What an idiot. What the? Oh, hey, Henry, you came to the battle tower too, huh? I decided to see how I measure up before going to Stark Mountain. That guy you were just talking to? Nah, it's alright. I got here on my own power. It won't take long before I see him. See ya, Henry. I'm going to toughen up here. Alright, so definitely a lot of things going on. Let's continue to explore here and see what is going on. The Battle Tower. Gather all ye greatest. Now, as much as I want to do that this episode, I am definitely not ready for that, so I'm going to continue to explore a little bit here, and then like I said, I really want to complete my Pokédex. Alright, let's see what is going on to the right here, and this is Route 230. It looks like this is definitely where there's battles, and I'm sure this is probably where you make your way over to the so-called Stark Mountain, because we can still go to the resort area here, we can go to the survival area here where you can definitely find a lot of items, and then there's Stark Mountain, a rugged, seemingly indestructible rock mountain that is thickly blanketed by the volcanic ash it spews. That sounds like where Heatran is hiding, but do these people want to battle? Hold it right there, trainer. Since you're here, you've got to visit the Battle Tower. You don't earn EXP points, and your Pokédex isn't updated there. It's a place solely for trainers to hone their own skills. Alright, well, I'm not really too worried about honing skills. I want to battle somebody and get a little bit warmed up before jumping into today's episode. Alright, so I understand what's going on here. They're not going to let me get on the water and surf to any other areas until I go into the Battle Tower. Alright, so we might as well try the Battle Tower once just to see what it's all about. Let me go get whooped just so I can get the experience, and then we can get it out of the way. Lucario, run with me, baby. Full speed ahead. I love how Lucario's got that Naruto run. It's just so clean. Alright, let's see what is going on here. Welcome to the Battle Tower. I'm your guide. I am your guide to the single and double battle rooms. Would you like to take the battle room challenge? Sure, let's do it. Would you like to enter the single or double battle? Let's do a double battle. Please select the Pokemon you wish to enter. Alright, man, so this is what we're rocking with. Let's see what this is all about. Usually, after I beat the Elite Four guys in most Pokemon games, I don't get into any of this kind of stuff because I'm not the most competitive player, but let's see what we get into with all this. Let's go get whooped super quickly, and let's get out of here. Alright, man, here we go. Now, I don't know if I jumped into online or offline battles. I think this one might be the offline battles, but we're gonna have to see. Jumping straight into a room here. And opponent number one. Okay, so it looks like you're facing up against CPUs here. Alright, so I can take a nice deep breath. I'll battle you like I'm on a picnic. Alright, girl, let's get down to business. Let me show them what my champion Pokemon can do. Picnicker Esther. Let's get it done. Chikorita and Squirtle. This is why they don't go into your Pokédex. These are Pokemon I'll soon be able to find in the wild, and I am so excited for it. Now, you know exactly what I'm getting into, man. The Discharge is going to hit 2 of them, and then we can definitely use the Crunch on Chikorita, and hopefully that does enough damage. There we go. Garchomp is not affected by this move. A nice little double hit right there, and Squirtle is going down right away. Things you love to see, man. Oh, her next Pokemon is a Rhyhorn. Okay, that definitely complicates things just a little bit. I'm still gonna do it though, and then we're gonna try to use Dragon Claw on Rhyhorn, and hopefully that does just enough. It's not gonna hurt Garchomp, and apparently it doesn't really do much to Rhyhorn as well. That's very tragic. One Thunder Punch to Tentacool, and then I'm actually gonna use the Dig here on Rhyhorn. There's not really any other effective moves I can use. Should be a one-hit KO because, yeah, Electivire's attack, it makes no sense. Just like that, Tentacool is going down, but I think we might actually have to do this whole Battle Tower thing. And Rhyhorn is going underground too! Everybody is going underground! Oh, this is hilarious. Alright, we gotta protect ourselves here, so let me bring in Crobat. Just so Electivire doesn't get absolutely destroyed. Rhyhorn used Dig, and it doesn't affect Crobat. When I use Dig, though, it's gonna hurt just a little bit. Now, like people said, we don't really get XP from this, and I don't think we get any money either. This is purely for the battle from what I've been told. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. So I guess you kind of just keep going, and you keep going. Yeah, I'll take on number 2, and then I'll probably take a break and try to capture some Pokemon. I love my mini skirt. I mean, I don't really care about it. I love my headband, but you don't see me talking about it. We're not here to have conversation. We're here to see who is a better trainer. Starly and Totodile? Oh man. I know Electivire is foaming at the mouth right now. He cannot wait to use the Discharge. And Garchomp, it looks like you're just gonna have to be a spectator because from what I'm thinking, this should be a one-hit KO on both of them, but just in case, I'll use a nice little Dragon Claw on Starly. Oh, Totodile ate a berry to reduce the damage. which means if you don't faint, I am coming at you with a little Dragon Claw on top of that. Go ahead, Garchomp. Get the job done. I don't think the barrier protects you from 2 hits, so I'm sorry about this Totodile. Now, I'm assuming as you continue in these battles, they get evolved Pokemon and much tougher Pokemon. Hey, right there is a Delibird and a Cacnea. Oh, it's so cool seeing all these different Pokemon. Now, I'm assuming Delibird is just not going to make it, so Cacnea, we're coming right for you. I would love to use the Outrage, but if I use Outrage, then I can possibly hit my own Pokemon, which I would very much not like to do. But just like that, man, Delibird is indeed going down. We're coming for Cacnea right there. 1 scratch should get the job done, and just like that, man, battle number 2 was actually much easier than battle number 1. Miniskirts make my leg look longer. Is that a good thing? Listen, I am not here to give relationship advice, love advice, fashion advice, you name it. Like I said, I'm a Pokemon champion. Your Pokemon will be restored to full health. I think I'm gonna take a break now. I would like to take a break. We will come back later on, but right now I've got some Pokemon to catch. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am gonna be using Magnezone over Electivire, mainly because Magnezone actually has Thunder Wave, and that's gonna be important for if I'm trying to catch these legendaries. But in order for us to finish our Pokédex, for those of you guys that are wondering, you don't necessarily need to trade for a Palkia or for a Dialga depending on the game that you have. All you gotta do is become a Pokemon champion, and I believe when you fly over here to Celestic Town and go find the grandma's house, which is gonna be the big house. Where is it? Here's the big house. All you have to do is talk to her, and she will show you either a picture of Dialga or Palkia, whoever you don't have. And I think it's actually on this book. It's an old book. You began reading it when Pokemon were born. Okay, maybe it's not all that. I think she gives it to you. Well, hello, you look well. I did some research of my own since that spot of trouble last time. Mount Coronet acting up had me very concerned too. Well, this is what I found in the shrine. A book. It's quite old. See for yourself. And boom, just like that, Palkia is automatically in your Pokédex. Obviously, it doesn't count as caught, but it counts as you being able to see it. It reads, Palkia, the Pokemon that binds the spatial dimensions. It seems that there were 2 Pokemon in ancient Sinnoh. They respectively stood as symbols of time and spatial dimensions. So just like that, our Pokédex should be at 147, and indeed it is. So now when we go to the bottom, you can see that Palkia is now showing up, which means all that's left now is the 3 legendaries, or I guess technically the mythical Pokemon, Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. And that right there is going to be our job for today, man. Let's finish this Pokédex, and let's go unlock the National Pokédex. Okay, so there's an objective right here telling us to already go to Sanjim Town to show our Pokédex. So maybe we don't need those last 3 mythical Pokemon. I would still like to catch them, but if we can unlock the National Dex right away, it means we can find some crazy stuff in the underground. Dawn, you are looking the wrong way. Henry, I heard from the professor. Congratulations, champ. Oh, that was it. I thought it was gonna go to a cutscene, but let's go see what Professor Rowan has been up to. Give him a little chat. Ah, Henry, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokédex? Yes, indeed I have. So you've seen 147 Pokemon. You're not far from seeing every Pokemon there is to see in Sinnoh, which means I'm not actually done, which means we do indeed have to capture them all. And since we're so close, we might as well go this way and go capture Mesprit first. Now, Mesprit was always the most annoying one to catch every time I played Diamond and Pearl, but we'll hop off right here. Go all the way this way, and Verity Lakefront should be right here for anybody that is wondering. And all we gotta do is swim over, and our first mythical awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. We can now Pokemon hunt. Even though it's technically not part of the story, it is part of the story, and here we are. Now, of course, when you're about to face any sort of legendary Pokemon, the smart thing to do is save the game just in case. And the first thing I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna get Magnezone at the top of my party, because if we can get that Thunder Wave going right away, we'll definitely be vibing. But there she is, Mesprit's Kyaoon!
What?
Or however you say that. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna disappear. What? Oh. What's going on? ... Henry, that was Mesprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I'd asked you to do at the Canalave Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did. But it didn't provide any answers about the mystery of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, it only deepened the mystery. But having mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. Henry, why don't you chase after Mesprit? To me, it seemed as if it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the marking map app on your Pokédex, you'd be able to track the movements of Pokemon. What? You don't have the marking map app? You should occasionally pay visits to the Pokédex company, you know? Go on, Henry. I'm sure that you'll keep meeting countless Pokemon and people. Those encounters will keep thrilling you in their own special ways. I hope you'll enjoy that experience. Take care, Henry. Now, as much as I appreciate what Professor Rowan said, I am not chasing after Mesprit. Is Mesprit in my Pokédex? She is. That's all I'm worried about. We don't have to catch that thing right now. I do not want to play hide and seek with a mythical Pokemon. I thought there was something about Mesprit that was very difficult. So it looks like we're actually instead gonna go after Uxie. Azelf is definitely my favorite one, so we'll catch him last just so it's a bit more exciting, but let's go right after that Uxie, man. Now, one thing you can actually do, I'm not sure if you need the national Pokédex for this one, you likely do, but you can have a rematch with every single gym leader, and that's something I will be doing later if that's something you guys are interested to see, because I definitely want to see what their new teams are going to be looking like. As long as I don't have to do all their puzzles and stuff, I'm vibing. Look at Bibarel, man. The way he just be swimming around and vibing. But anyways, hop right in here, and this should be the actual first mythical Pokemon we have to face against. I don't think this guy's gonna run away, so let's go ahead and let's save the game just in case. Again, we got Magnezone at the very top because we gotta be able to paralyze it. Kyun! Will this one be an actual battle? Indeed, it will be. Cue that legendary music, man. I love it every single time. Here we are. Uxie appeared. I actually love this cave. They made this look super clean. Alright, so we're definitely going to get hit with a lot of psychic moves, but not too worried because we are a steel Pokemon. So we're going to warm things up. Again, a little bit of a Thunder Wave. I actually didn't look at its level. It should be level 50 though, if I'm not wrong. And indeed it is. So now we start hitting it with some crazy moves. We'll start off with a little Thunderbolt. I know it's not going to kill it because I'm a much lower level, but you got to get it as low as possible. Uxie is a very defensive Pokemon, as it's showing us right there by calling in the Amnesia. Just like that, man. Special defense rose sharply, and this is where it becomes a pain. Like a big time pain. As long as we don't get a critical hit here, we should be okay. Okay, I can afford to at least use one more discharge. Actually, I can probably use two because it just raised its special defense once again. But I don't know, Uxie looks cool. Definitely not my favorite one, but something about Azelf, the blue color on it and everything, it's just such a fun Pokemon to me. Okay, this is where things get interesting because we can afford to use hopefully one more discharge here, and then now it's just time to start chucking Pokeballs. Now we got to see what we can do and sealed any of its moves. That's not going to matter because go ahead and hold this Ultra Ball real quick. I'm going to have to save my Master Ball from Mesprit because I think it's one of those Pokemon that runs away. 2, 3. No way we caught it with the first Pokeball. Oh, we got so lucky. Just like that, Uxie has been captured. 3,419 XP for Magnezone. Way to be so elite, man. Known as the Being of Knowledge, it is said that it can wipe out the memory of those who see its eyes. Luckily, we will hopefully never see that Pokemon's eyes. Keep your eyes closed. You can go to a box. That way you can, you know, rest up and heal up. But just like that, man, we got one more Pokemon to catch, and it's going to be my favorite of the three mythical. Azelf, we're officially coming for you. Now, the thing about Azelf is that thing packs a little bit more punch because it's a more offensive Pokemon, so we're definitely going to have to get it weak as soon as possible. But, yo, I can't believe we caught that in the first Ultra Ball. Unless they somehow made those Pokemon easier to catch, that was unbelievable. We really strategically brought it down, paralyzed it, did our thing, and we officially caught them. Look at Lucario with that Naruto run in full effect. I love everything about that, man. It looks so clean. But here we are, man, approaching Lakefront Valor. The first lakefront we actually ever approached here in the storyline. Actually, that's wrong. Acuity technically was because that's where we got our Pokemon in the first place. But once again, man, using that surf, flying over to the cave. And if I catch this bad boy in one Pokeball, then they definitely made it much easier because I remember struggling like crazy when I was trying to catch these guys, especially Uxie. She was so annoying for no reason, but Now we've got a sleeping Azelf to wake up. As always, save our progress. You can see 149 Pokemon, and this one right here is the final one. Cute. I don't know how to say those sounds, so I apologize that you guys had to even hear me attempt that. But once again, cue that epic music. That's me, the Pokemon champion. Azelf has appeared. Let's get down to business. Magnezone, you are the ultimate legendary hunter from what it's looking like, so let's follow the same system. We're going straight for the Thunder Wave. Now, I'm really hoping that Discharge does not kill Azelf. But we're gonna see, because it has less damage than the other one, and just like that, we take it out, and boom, we gotta reset. See, that's what sucks. Azelf has 0 defense, man. And just like that, Azelf has been paralyzed. Now, let me see what Flash Cannon does, because before I use Thunderbolt or Discharge again, let me hope Flash Cannon does the least amount of damage, and it looks like it does. So if I use the Thunderbolt right here, hopefully it does not kill Azelf, because if it does, I might need a weaker Pokemon. Come on. Little Thunderbolt right there. And boom, it survived. Okay, now if I catch this with 1 Pokeball, this is going to be hilarious. Exact same system, man. Go right to the Ultra Ball and just chuck that bad boy. Azelf, you are always a little bit more annoying to catch. No way. 2? Oh, see, I knew it was a little bit too easy that first time. Now, Magnezone is going to go down here, but it was a sacrifice I was willing to make. It's a good thing we got a bunch more OP Pokemon, so I think we're going to be fine. Ball number 3. Uxie was the tougher one to catch, and now Azelf is the more annoying one. Why is he doing this to me? Get inside this goddamn Pokeball! Please! 2! 3! Yes! All it took was 4 Pokeballs and a dream. Azelf has been secured, and it looks like we've officially completed our regular Pokedex. Ladies and gentlemen, Azelf's data will be added to the Pokedex. It is known as the Being of Willpower. It sleeps at the bottom of a lake to keep the world in balance. Would you like to give Azelf a nickname? Honestly, I would not. I'm definitely going to level that thing up, though. You can go right to a box, because just like that, guys, you can now see that we have seen all 150 Pokemon, which means when we go talk to Dr. Rowan, it's definitely time to make an upgrade. All right, here we are. Let's run it back, man. Rowan, I've seen all 150. Now it's time for us to have a very important conversation. Henry, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokédex. What am I supposed to say? No? I came here for something else. Yes, look at my Pokédex. You've seen 150 Pokemon. Wait, where's my national Pokédex? So guys, I started looking at a couple of YouTube videos, and apparently once you have all 150 Pokemon, you should be fine. So I'm very confused as to why Professor Rowan is doing nothing right now, man. I'm gonna hit yes again. I have seen 150 Pokemon. That is all the Pokemon in Sinnoh, Rowan. What do you want me to do? Alright, so it turns out that I was the one that messed up. I was getting mad at Professor Rowan for no reason, and that's because I'm actually missing 1 Pokemon. The reason it says 150 is because I had Manaphy, who is technically 151. Now, this last Pokemon here is supposed to be an unknown, which is found in Solaceon here at Solaceon Cave. Now, to get there, apparently you gotta go this way, I think all the way to the end, and here is the cave entrance. Now, apparently this is where the unknown is. Let's hope we're actually right. If we can find the unknown and get out of here, I would be super happy. Go down here to the bottom left, and I think that actually takes you to the end here, which is nice. There's a bunch of, listen, I can't read any of that, but there's a bunch of Pokeballs, and we found ourselves a rare candy. That's actually quite nice. A jar of odd incense. So exploring down here actually is worth it somewhat. Got ourselves a nugget that sells for $5,000. And last but not least, we got ourselves a mind plate. But how do I actually run into unknown Pokemon? Okay, so from what it looks like, the unknown are supposed to just pop up right here if you run for long enough. The thing is, oh! Okay, so it does work. You have to run for a very long time, but just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have encountered an unknown. Now, we might as well just catch this one because it's the first one we've ever seen. We'll throw an Ultra Ball at that bad boy. Hopefully that's all it takes, because otherwise I will have to kill you, and I don't want to do that. You are the final piece to my Pokédex puzzle. and it's finally been secured. I know a lot of you guys were probably watching this video thinking this idiot does not realize he has 150, not 151, and you need 151. Well, now I've got 151, and now we can go talk to Professor Rowan and trigger the event I've been trying to trigger for basically the last hour. That took forever. All right, man, off we go. Here we are. Let's try this for the last time. I can't imagine how many of you people are probably calling me an idiot right now, but Rowan, let's have one last convo. Henry, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokedex. I'm sorry, Rowan, I'm so late. Yes, I have. So you've seen 151 Pokemon. Bravo, Henry. You've recorded all the Pokemon of Sinnoh in your Pokedex. This will help immeasurably with my studies on Pokemon evolution. And boom, we triggered the event. And now here we are. Look at that, man. It's the OG himself. Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from the Kanto region. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel. Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokedex for me. Well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He'd asked me to bring the data for the National Pokedex. So since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokedex with the National Mode. Boys and girls, we've done it, man. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. Your Pokedex was upgraded with the National Mode. I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokedex. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Have no fear, Henry will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region? Yes, I've heard that Romanus Park is now open. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of Route 221. Romanus Park has a very special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I'm so excited for that because that's super new. That was not in the original Diamond. I've come to make certain that system is operating properly. Henry, you should make an effort to visit Romanus Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. All right, it was a pleasure seeing the both of you. Bye now. Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, Henry, I have a gift here as a reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokedex. We obtained the Poke Radar, ladies and gentlemen. We can officially hunt for shiny Pokemon as well. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've officially done it. We have secured the National Pokedex. Now, before I do end this episode, because I do want... Oh, whoa, what is going on here? Okay, never mind. This is not ending. Hi there, it's been a while. When I heard that you defeated the Elite Four and entered the Hall of Fame, I rushed straight here to congratulate you. I mean it. Great job. All the other gym leaders are really happy for you too, but you know, we gym leaders aren't going to take this lying down. Losing to you was rough on all of us, yet we still have our pride as Sinnoh's 8 gym leaders. Now, we're all determined to beat you this time, so if you don't mind, could you give us all another chance with a Pokemon battle? We'll each be waiting for you at our own gyms. You'll know where to find me, Orberg Gym. So he's just announcing that we can officially re-battle all the gym leaders like I was mentioning before. But what I actually wanted to do before I end this episode is I want to go into the Grand Underground. I want to see what kind of new Pokemon I can find. Will I find a brand new starter off the bat? Because this is probably, to me, the most exciting part about it. And it looks like the first spot we're actually gonna find here is gonna be the grassy area. Show me a freaking Bulbasaur right now and I will freak the F out. There's, oh, a Mankey! Oh, so many new Pokemon. I'm scared for what level they are, so right now I'm just kind of avoiding them. That's a Golbat. That's a Tropius up there. Oh, so many Pokemon to hunt for. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get myself a new starter here before we end the episode. I want to end the episode now, but no. I am gonna hunt for a starter Pokemon. Come on, we can do this. There's Absol now, who seems a bit more common. And there's a Flaffy as well. Okay, so one thing I did was I flew to Sunny Shore City because there's places here that I haven't explored. And look at this area, it looks so cool. Now, I was trying to look for a fire area, I'm gonna be honest, because the one Pokemon I want in my hands right now is a Charmander. And here we are in actual hot area. Oh, there is a Pokeball to get there as well, but Slug... There it is! That's not even Slugma, that's Macargo. Save the game. Save the game, that's a Charmander right there. Oh, that's crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Magnezone is probably gonna get whooped right here because Charmander is fire. I am steel. This is gonna hurt a lot, but what level is it gonna be? Will it be like an insane level or a base level? That's what I'm wondering. And they come at level 59. Not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch a Charmander, and then I'm probably gonna hatch one from the beginning so I can see if I can get, you know, some starter moves. And just like that, we got burned, but on the bright side, we paralyzed it, which was honestly my main objective, man. All right, let me see if I can get out one move right here before I get out of here. Come on, Magnezone. You're probably about to get burned and absolutely toasted, but that was a good amount of damage. It's actually very paralyzed. I don't know what to hit it with that isn't gonna kill it. I got 1 health left because Discharge is gonna kill it. Flash Cannon is likely gonna kill it as well. And I don't exactly have weak Pokemon on my team. I mean, I might be able to use Snorlax. It's times like this I wish I had weaker Pokemon. Now, I'm guessing Ice Beam won't kill it because Ice shouldn't hurt it. If it does, then I'm just gonna restart this because Snorlax is quite strong and it does exactly what I need it to do. Okay, that's perfect. Oh no, it's got Flare Blitz. It's gonna hurt itself. Please don't kill yourself. Please don't kill yourself. Please don't kill yourself. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we need to catch it right here. I didn't realize it had Flare Blitz. That gives me a time limit. I need Charmander to come home, man. One more Pokeball. Charmander, get in this ball right now. I'm not playing around. There we go. Oh, see, now it might kill itself. Anything but Flare Blitz, please. Crunch. Okay, that's okay. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Boom! It's been done! The original starter, the OG himself, Charmander, is officially in my Pokedex. Charmander's data will be added to the Pokedex. Of course, that had to be the first Pokemon I caught on the National Dex. The fire on the tip of its tail is a measure of its life. If the Pokemon is healthy, its tail burns intensely. Well, I hope that thing is on fire right now. I'm not gonna give it a nickname right now, but I'm just happy we caught it. I really thought they'd be lower levels when you caught them, but that's gonna do it right there, man. Just like that, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head up and we're gonna call it just like that. Had to make sure I was in Sunny Shore City for it. It's only right that I show you guys this before we end the episode. What's it gonna look like when we walk together? Yo, look at like my little fire lizard. Can you run? Oh my goodness, that's adorable, man. That is so cool. Yo, we got ourselves a Charmander. Talk to me, man. Charmander looks very sleepy. Well, there's no time to sleep. We gotta get ready for another episode of HTBPlays Pokemon Adventures. But that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Likely Romanus Park for the next one. I'm super hyped. There's still so much to do, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy the episodes. I'll catch you guys in number 18. Take care.